Welcome to day 23 of our 30-day content creation challenge, guys, and it is time for next level things. I want to say today the only way from here is up. And I mean, for those of you that have been following, you guys can literally see the changes in your growth on social media because you've been consistent and because you've been able to make time to create and to schedule and to make time for the rest of your week, right? So guys, I want to just finish where I left off yesterday. The first thing that I want to do is I want to carry on with Metricool. Okay, so what I've done is I want to show you guys a little bit more about Metricool. And as I said, the link of Metricool is in the description below. You can go and join via my affiliate link. And what we can do here is quickly let me show you. Okay, so currently it is set on YouTube. Now, obviously, you know, it's according to, and this is the free plan, guys. I have not paid a cent for this at all. But we are going to use Metricool to, first of all and foremost, you know, to track our statistics on our content that we are posting, so that next month we can post better content, so that we can evaluate which of the posts that we have done are doing well, and we can create more of those posts and put more of them on. But I want to show you guys one thing here. So currently it is set on YouTube, right? So now, because it's set on YouTube, it's actually bringing up, do you see that the calendar here has got there's different colors here. Now the different colors on the calendar is actually showing me, according to the people that are my followers, which times are they online the most. So you can see here that on a Sunday, I don't have many people, but this is the best time, is 4 o'clock on a Sunday, because that's the darkest one, right? So this makes it so much easier for us, you know, because it shows you literally the best times. So the best times to post is the darkest areas on your whichever platform you're on. So let's go on to Instagram, and then you'll see on Instagram, it will also show you the best times to post. I don't know why mine's not coming up. Let's go on to Facebook. So on Facebook, there we go. I think my Instagram needs to be reconnected. So the best times is the darkest areas here in the calendar, right? So this makes it so much easier for us to actually know when our people are most online. So, okay, let's say that on Sunday, I see that this is the time that people are the most online, 7 o'clock. So what I would want to do is I would want to schedule right before that. Okay, so right before that, like even 4 o'clock, I would want to schedule, because when people start scrolling, they scroll back, right? So they are going to be online and they're going to scroll back through your stuff. So you can post it on the busiest time if you want to, but it's also best to post it right before the busiest time. So that's just a little tip from Metricool themselves. And I think that it is great that we can actually do this. So guys, the only reason that we are using Metricool is, you know, and this is why I'm saying you don't have to pay for Metricool unless you have decided that you are actually going to use this tool to its fullest potential, and you're going to use this tool to actually post across all platforms, because I mean, it has got so much, you know, you can literally post on all of your platforms, and it literally gives you all of the statistics of all of your platforms. Guys, it is incredible what they have done with this tool. You can go on Facebook, you can see all of your statistics right there, and you can track it, and this is priceless. I mean, this right here is amazing. So I would plug in as many platforms as I possibly can right into this, so that I can see the statistics of my posts that I'm doing. So Instagram, I just want to see why it isn't I think my Instagram's disconnected because I had a thing with it. Okay. But there are still some statistics. Yeah, okay, but let's go on to threads. Okay, so we are mainly going to use this for threads because you do get 50 posts per month. Now, yesterday I scheduled way more than I started with my threads and I scheduled all of these threads, and I think only one of them are actually scheduled to another platform as well, and it still says to me that I have only posted one. So I don't quite know yet how they work that out, but I do know that you've got a certain limit. So we will mainly be using Metricool to schedule threads, okay, and to obviously watch our statistics and our growth and whatever else, because this is by far the best tool to do that. The other thing that I want to quickly show you before we continue is your inboxes. Guys, this is amazing because this is a tool where you can actually, all of the platforms that you have connected here, this is one platform where you can answer all of the messages on all of these platforms. So literally, if I click on Instagram, then I can answer on Instagram. If I click on YouTube, then I can answer on YouTube. If I click on Facebook, then so this is what I'm saying to you guys is, this is absolutely priceless, to be able to have all of your social media platforms, the inbox in one space. I mean, this is incredible. So this is another reason why we would use this, right? So using the inbox is absolutely for free. You can connect, I think, up to 5 platforms. I must just make sure about that. And use the inboxes like that. The only one I know about so far is that LinkedIn is a paid version of it. So at some stage, I probably would suggest, doing, connecting Google Business with this is not a bad idea either. Okay, but for today, I want to show you guys, because yesterday we only did threads. So let's go to our planner. And what I want to do is I want to continue where we left off yesterday. I just wanted to give you a little bit more insight today about this. And what we're going to do is we are going to say, I just want to go on Instagram. We're going to say create post. Okay. Now we have already set it. Remember, if you want to post on Facebook as well, then you can select if you want to post, a reel, or a story. Okay. Now I'm probably going to let's leave this one off for now. And then what it does is right here at the bottom, it will tell you, okay, because you have decided you are putting a thread up, you must decide the publish date, and the content length should at least be 1 character or 1 media file. Okay, so they will give you the requirements of, because each social media platform has a different requirement, they will tell you right there what is the difference, and however else. Okay, so let's do this. So what I would do is go back here, and I would choose my next thread that I have not posted, and let's actually go and find, there we go. So here is, don't watch the clock, do what it does, keep going. This is amazing. I love this because it's a quote. And when I said generate my stuff for me, I actually asked it to add quotes that are industry related for me. Okay, so don't watch the clock, do what it does, keep going. And I will take this down. There we go. And then say keep pushing forward. And then what I would do is just get my link. Let me just quickly get my link here. So I would just go and put my link in here. So now, because this one is a quote, what I could do is I can actually go and copy this. Let's copy this and go into one of my old designs that I've done. And this is a quote, as you can see. So I've done all of these quotes already, and I have never posted them. They are still to be posted, right? But I can just go on here and I can just add another one. Just copy it, and then I can actually select all of it and paste it in there, and there we go. There I've got a very nice quote that I can just post with that on my threads. Okay, so what I would probably do here is let me just check. I have got a very nice logo that I could actually just throw into the back there. So let me see if I can quickly find that. I've already uploaded it, so it must be here somewhere. I'm just kind of doing this because I want to show you guys just some different things while we add it. There we go. So that is my logo, and guys, my logo has a transparent background, so that's why it actually looks very nice in the background there. And I can even make my logo be a little bit more transparent, right? So because it's right on there, I'm just going to move it down a little bit, and there we go. And there we go. Like literally we can just do that, or what we can do is we can just put our logo right there at the top, and then it's kind of watermarked, right? So people will be like, oh, that's cool, it's just a little final touch. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to download this one, and let's just go download. And we can keep it on PNG and just make sure that we only download page 30. There we go. Done. Download. I'm quickly going to download that. There we go, and there we go, it's downloaded. So what I can do now is I can now go back here and I can actually say add multimedia, add image, and I can say from computer, and it has stored it under my downloads. There we go, and it's the same quote that I have there, but it's just now a little bit more visual, right? So that is just something that I found that's very cool. Another thing I want to show you guys, and remember, when you're doing threads, you don't have to add images with threads, and you don't have to add and you don't have to create new content. You can take your old content, and every now and then, one or two a day, one video a day, one static image like this, and then maybe 5 just normal threads, and you want engaging threads being these ones are just so people can actually like and follow you because they see something they like. Maybe they love Sam Levinson and they're like, oh yes, okay, I love this, whatever else. And then the other thing that I found is if you go click on beta, right, then you can actually ask it to add hashtags for you. So what it would do is it generates hashtags that actually goes with this, and I would say use text and accept, and then you will see that it actually adds the hashtags at the bottom of your feed here. Okay, and then we need to just schedule it. And guys, that is literally it. What I want to do is maybe see if we go on to, okay, let's see, I actually already scheduled all of those. Maybe I'll do this one for Sunday. And I know because I just checked, that was on Facebook, I think. Let's do this for Sunday let's go Sunday 4 o'clock, why not? Okay, and then schedule. So there we go. So that is what we do. So now the other way of doing this is actually to go and to say, okay, well, I want to now go on, let's say on Facebook, right? So I want to go on Facebook and I want to see when is the busiest time on Facebook on Saturday, and then I'm going to post right before that. Okay, so now what it's done is it has already selected the time for me, so I don't have to go and figure out a time because I've clicked it from the calendar. So I'm gonna now actually post right before my busiest time on Saturday. So let's go on to the next one. And what we're going to do, because we have done a Facebook one there, let me just tick this one, I've done it. And I just am looking for the next. There we go, there is the next one. So I'm just quickly doing quotes here just for the sake of the exercise. So what we will do is we'll put it right in here. And the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, and bring that down, and then start believing in yourself today. And then I wonder if I still have, no, I don't have it copied, but I think I still have it open here. There we go, copy and go back there and just put my link in there, and there we go. And then what I would do is I would copy this and I would go back here, and let's do another one. Okay, so literally just select all and paste it in there, and I'd probably move it up a little bit. Okay, and there we go. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty. Let's actually space this out a little bit. In the beauty of their dreams. Okay, so now I'm going to download that one. And guys, literally you don't have to put a picture by each and every one of them. I'm just actually doing this to show you guys. Okay, I'm going to only select that page, done, and download. Okay, so we're going to quickly download this one, and then I'm going to show you guys what we can do. Because we've looked on Facebook timing, right? We can now, and there we go, it's downloaded. We can now actually put Facebook on here and say, okay, I want to do a Facebook post. So now it's actually going to post it to Threads, and it's going to post it to Facebook at the same time. How amazing is that, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go add multimedia, add our image that we just created. It is this one we just did, and it goes along with that, and there we go. And this is how you can now, and you can even put on Instagram here, and you can say Instagram post. You can even put on your YouTube here. I see they don't have YouTube post. Okay, so YouTube post is another thing that I want to cover with you guys, but we're going to put YouTube off for now. And there we go, guys. So we are going to now be posting this to Facebook, Instagram, and to Threads all at the same time. How incredible is this? Okay, so let's just go schedule, and there we go. And if you go and look at your calendar, you will see that it has placed it inside of your calendar, all of your threads, all of your things, and it tells you exactly where you've put it, right? Okay, so this one says with error. Why does it say with error? Media container not created by unknown cause. Let's go see what that is. Media container not created by unknown cause. I'm not sure why it's giving us that error. Okay. Okay, there's the one we just did. Okay, so you can actually see at the top here, it's going to post to Facebook, Instagram, and Threads. I will figure out why this one is giving us an error just later. Okay, so guys, that is literally how cool Metricool is. And look now what it's done. It says you have posted 7 out of your 50 available, right? So because I have actually posted, so it looks to me like it doesn't actually count a thread without a It doesn't count a thread without an image. So I think you can post as many threads as you want. Let's actually test that theory. So let's go and let's quickly see if we can go Sam, and then the next one we had was I just want to mark the ones that I've done so far. There we go. This was the one I used. Okay, so let's just go to the next one. Let's do a quick thread without any images and see if it is what I'm thinking it is. So what I'll do is see that it's getting busy here. What time is that? 3:30. And what I'll do is probably put it here, and I'll just post it in there. Just bring it down a little bit. Want to start making a difference in people's lives? Our program can help you achieve that. And there we go. And we are literally not putting anything in here other than our links, because it was 7 right now, and then I can literally just schedule that. Okay, so now that it's scheduled, you see, so if you do a thread without an image, it stays on that. So you can actually do 50 threads per month with images, and then the rest of them have to be without images. But remember, threads are actually meant to not have videos and images. So that is absolutely amazing. Then I want to move on, guys, quickly. I told you guys as well that I would be making you a new calendar, okay, because we have now implemented a whole lot of stuff. So guys, I'm still going to touch on YouTube posts, because we haven't touched on that yet. And what do we want to do with this content creation challenge? We want to put as much content out as we possibly can, right? Now you guys saw that those quotes that I had just created. Now I'm gonna show you guys that just now. That is why I've added this in here, and you guys will also see what I've done is I've taken my times out so that you can really go and make this your own. And what I've also done is I have scheduled this for next Monday, so you have the whole weekend for you to actually catch up with the training, go and figure out on which platforms you want to post and not want to post. And guys, all you can do is, if you decide that you don't want to do threads, you can literally go here and you can just say hide rows. Literally, you can just hide it. You can literally make this thing your own, okay? So you don't have to keep it if you don't want it. That's the nice thing about this. So I have done a whole content calendar for you guys. Just need to put in a nice little line there. And there we go. And this link will be in the description below, so you guys can download this calendar. And I especially started this calendar for you guys for next Monday, so you can plan this, because I have added threads in here. Now guys, I recommend doing at least 4 threads a day. If you want to do more, then you obviously can just copy this, and you can literally just copy it and you can say paste, right? Let me just say to the left, and there we go. So I mean, you can literally, now what you can do is you can just go copy and paste. Okay, so you can add as many in there as you want, guys, but for the purposes of this, I'm going to keep it the way that it was, just like that, so that you're not bombarded. Remember, the recommended time, the recommended threads to post per day is 4 to 6 to 10, so you guys can really have a ball with that. So I will be linking this for you guys. And then content for the week, remember, when you've got your AI scripts, you put all of that in here. And guys, I have even put all of this, the hashtags, the tags, the 100-character sentence for when you are doing your video in Canva, your descriptions, and then when you've posted it, you tick it off on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, you know, all of the places that you can go and post it. Then here is your sheet for your threads, just like this one that I am currently working off, where every time that I've posted it, I actually tick it off. Okay, and then the next thing I've added to your calendar is all of the resources we have spoken about. So the AI scripts, the Facebook page that we are posting all of our stuff on, the link to Metricool, the link for the ebook on the threads that teaches you more about threads, the link for make.com, and then also the link to the threads prompt. Okay, so that's the resources that I've put in here for you guys. So please go and download this sheet. And I know that I've given you guys many calendars, but this will be the last version of our calendars. You know, we will not add anything else in here. What we are going to add is LinkedIn, but what I would want for you guys to do is, if there isn't any place on here, maybe you're not doing threads, then you can put LinkedIn in there. Maybe you are not doing YouTube posts, then you can just put LinkedIn in there. Okay, so you can just play around with it. I don't want to make this content calendar any bigger than it is at the moment. I don't want it to be overwhelming. So you can go and change this the way you want it. And the last thing, let me quickly just show you guys. If you go to your YouTube channel, now YouTube has got long form videos, short form videos. They've got all kinds of different posts that you can put on YouTube. And guys, I encourage you to post as many things on YouTube as you possibly can, because guys, YouTube pays the most. They really do. Once you can monetize YouTube, you are so well off. So guys, look what you can do. Post. Now, I have never actually done a post, but let's go create a post. Okay, so look what you can do is you can actually now go and you can create a post. Let's say image, and then what we're going to do, you can load up to 5 images, but I'm going to say I want this one, and I'm going to post it to my YouTube channel. And this is just a normal post, guys, so I don't have to put anything in here other than have a blessed Sunday. I'm just gonna say something like that, but this gives you an idea of, guys, put as much content as you can. If you've already created these images and you haven't put them on YouTube posts, why not? I mean, go and do it. If you find the time to do it, do it. Just get your exposure out there, as you're gonna have so much free time now, because you're doing your content literally in one day and then scheduling it the next. And if you can add more stuff, why not, right? So I'm just gonna say have a blessed Sunday. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to schedule this post for Sunday. And I'm going to just put my time in here, and let's go with 4:30. I'm going to go with 4:30 p.m. And I just want to make sure that it is for Sunday. And there we go. And schedule, and there we go. So now I've actually put out a normal post on my YouTube channel, which, guys, you know, it's probably not going to bring you a sale, but it might get you another follower, just because somebody likes something cool or catchy that you said, or a cool quote, or engaging. You can put a poll, you can put a quiz on there. I mean, look how awesome that is, guys. There's so many things you can do to get engagement and get more followers on your YouTube channel as well. So yes, building your YouTube is one of the biggest things because they pay the most, right? So guys, I think that is it for the day. I have shown you everything that I love about Metricool. I really recommend using this tool because of the fact that you can just track all of your social media platforms in here and see how it's performing. And then, guys, I really hope that the latest and the last content calendar that I've made for you is going to bless you. I hope that you're going to be able to use this one, make it your own, and just really, after all of the information that I've given you guys, start with a fresh content calendar and plan ahead now and be like, okay, what am I going to do? How has my posts worked for me during this challenge, and how am I going to post going forward? So use Metricool for your statistics, and then plan your week ahead with your new calendar. Guys, have an amazing, blessed evening. Blessings.